I'm not gonna be evangelical or a preacher, but y'all got to get out the streets, especially if you don't got to. If you got mental health problems, go get help. We'll teach you how to get help. And that's what I want a lot of Moorish Americans to start talking about. Y'all love getting on these folks' panels trying to tell them they nationality. What about mental health? How is you gonna bring somebody to a nation and you ain't even address their mental health? A lot of y'all Moorish Americans, man, you gotta save yourself. You ain't even save yourself. How you gonna save somebody else? Michael is from India. Is you from Indiana or India the country? It's a lot of violence. It's a lot of violence in India. No, I'm not in a gang. I'm a Muslim. I am a Moorish American, brother. Look up Moorish Americans. We are the American leaders. That means we are spiritual leaders of America. I'm not in no gang. A gang is a gang of little people. We is in nations. We do nations over here. That means you got to have a nationality with a flag. You have to have a flag in a nation. That's what we do in America. We ain't in no gangs. Whatever the news tell you, that's a lie. We don't do gangs in Chicago. It's a lot of corruption in Chicago because that town, if I'm not mistaken, Chicago generate like, what? Like 500 billion a year, something like that. They generate damn near $1 trillion a year. Yeah, don't ask me nothing like that. The Second Amendment is a legal thing in America. Guns is legal in America. Don't worry about if I have no gun. That's personal. I don't need no gun. We instructed not to have guns or pocket knives. Moorish Americans don't supposed to have guns or not even a pocket knife. We don't need it because we have the spirit of Allah. But I do support the Second Amendment because it's your right in America. But yeah, Moorish Americans, we don't have guns. We don't need that because that'll go against our purpose of trying to uplift the community. We trying to uplift, not take away. You feel me? Are you in a gang? Are you in a... Y'all was the first city with speed bumps, yup. You know, the speed bumps to slow you down. I'll never forget when they started building them speed bumps. You sure right. Because they would do the drive-by and get away, so they put the speed bumps up to slow them down. You sure enough right, guy. When you from Detroit, another beautiful city, man. I love Detroit. I love Detroit. One of the most beautiful city I ever been to. I used to live in South Haven, Michigan, too. If y'all know what South Haven, that it was booming out there. Booming. I want to say about 1997. Booming. You can easily make 10 bands a day out there. Booming. We need to change the music. Yes, definitely. And I want to get a lot of Moorish Americans into music. Let's get back into gospel music. Moorish gospel, if we got to talk about that, develop that. Spirituality. And it starts with the men. You know, with the men, you know, out here wanting to sleep with each other, women, competing over these women. We got to stop that. Do you work in many Americans say blacks? Yeah, I'm not a black. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds ignorant to me. America is one of the wealthiest countries in the world. Your country is no comparison to my country, man, Michael. It's no comparison. Y'all have something called slums in India. Please don't play with me. You don't want to go there.